Hello, how are you? Just as any tourist chooses their destinations based on personal interests, they also select them based on the level of safety and distance from risks. When we talk about safety in any city in the world, we don't just mean security against theft or crime. We also mean safety against racism, violation of freedoms, and privacy invasion. Ultimately, the matter can even extend to safety against homicides. To fully enjoy the beautiful moments experienced during travel and journeys, we need to feel safe enough that we are certain we will return to our countries with only sweet memories and nothing else. The more types of safety a tourist destination combines, the better it becomes as a destination. But the question is, what are the places where we can truly relax without being in a constant state of vigilance and surrounded by risks? Hello everyone, I am Firas, and in this episode we will talk about the safest places on Earth. Before we begin, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to activate the bell so you receive our videos right away. It's a common assumption that the larger a city is in terms of area and population, the greater the potential risks within its borders. However, this is absolutely not true for the city of Tokyo. Not all densely populated cities necessarily have a low safety rate. The entire matter depends on the regulations and laws governing that place and the commitment of the people living there to those laws. The population of the Japanese capital exceeds 13 million people. Despite this, it was classified in 2019 as one of the safest cities on the face of the Earth. Tokyo does not only lead in safety against theft crimes, but also in digital security and the preservation of the personal data of all internet users. This means that identity theft and personal data breaches are extremely rare in Tokyo. Some statistics suggest that the low crime rates in Tokyo are linked to the fact that the majority of residents belong to the upper middle class. Since the need for money is often the biggest driver for theft crimes are consequently very low in the city. Add to that the infrastructure that Tokyo is known for, which has been built with an intense focus on earthquake resistance and mitigating any potential losses. Moreover, the city boasts its famous nighttime scenes, which assure tourists that they can roam its streets at night as if it were day. If safety is your top priority when traveling, Japan is the ideal choice for you. Osaka is the second Japanese city to appear on the list of the world's safest places. Although its population is around 19 million people, it shares some similar characteristics with Tokyo. It is home to the upper and upper middle classes, in addition to enjoying an excellent healthcare system that ensures the care of citizens and tourists in the best possible way. Some people might imagine that cities with high safety levels and precautionary measures are boring in terms of events, but contrary to this idea, Osaka features night scenes and events that can be compared to those happening in Paris and New York. This means boredom is not an option at all, and the city is full of activity and movement. Perhaps the only thing against it is that its digital security is not considered to be on the same level as Tokyo. Other than that, the situation is mostly safe. The small Singapore, located south of Malaysia, overwhelmingly excels with its unique value among all countries of the world in general, and East Asian countries in particular. Singapore's rate of violent crime and theft is the lowest in the world. Even the level of police intervention to break up clashes and combat crimes is the lowest globally. The position that Singapore has occupied is enough to make you feel a great degree of safety, and include it in your tourist destinations with peace of mind. Among the facts that indicate the extent of safety there is that Singapore issued a statement in 2017 clarifying that its crime list was completely empty for 135 consecutive days, more than 4 months without a single incident in the country. You might ask yourself how Singapore managed to go all this time without a crime, when other countries don't go a minute without a mishap. The truth is that one of the most prominent reasons for this is the enforcement of very strict laws within the country, in addition to nearly 100,000 surveillance cameras positioned around the city in every corner. This makes citizens there feel secure and makes anyone who might consider breaking the laws think 1,000 times before doing so. As a result of this commitment, the people of Singapore trust each other to an extreme degree, so much so that it is common there to walk and see shops without windows or even doors, not just open doors, but no doors or windows at all. The Icelandic city of Reykjavik, also known as the Land of the Northern Lights, is a highly popular travel destination for everyone planning a unique vacation in a place completely different from traditional spots. More importantly, traveling to the different parts of the Icelandic capital is completely free of risk, tension, and anxiety. The reason for this is the country's high level of peace. If you try to search in Reykjavik for a place where you see muggings, thefts, or highway robbery, you will not find any such place. Reykjavik is considered an easy city for new travelers to explore. and the chance of being subjected to privacy violation or assault by dishonest locals is extremely small. One of the most picturesque places on the North American continent is the Canadian province of Ontario, specifically the Niagara Falls area. This place is classified as one of the safest places on the American continent at all. The locals there are very friendly in their dealings with visitors and are distinguished by generous hospitality and good treatment. Regarding violent crimes, I assure you completely, the crime rates there are almost non-existent in the literal sense. The crime rate there is almost half the average. The only thing a tourist needs to be wary of there is to be careful while taking pictures near the waterfalls so as not to be swept away by the water currents. Other than that, there is almost nothing to fear. Anyone visiting this place on a tourist trip will surely leave completely satisfied with its safe nature that brings joy to the soul in an astonishing way. By the way, Niagara Falls is not just natural waterfalls and water cascades. It is also famous for its airports and private ports, in addition to the entertainment venues spread throughout the city. Amsterdam is the city crossed by water canals dating back to the 17th century. It contains many interesting landmarks and natural scenes that will keep you busy throughout your stay, making it one of the best tourist destinations in Europe. In terms of safety, Amsterdam has been classified as one of the safest cities in the world at all. This is evident in the city's infrastructure, which some justly call the best infrastructure in the world. Amsterdam possesses a high-quality network, and because of this, they are proud of the low rates of car accidents on the city streets. In addition, its buildings are characterized by quality in terms of cleanliness, stability, and other factors. Furthermore, the city enjoys clean air, which places it among the cities with the lowest air pollution around the world. The reason for Amsterdam's air quality compared to other cities is the biking culture prevalent in Amsterdam and the low number of cars and other means of transport in favor of bicycles. It is very natural to find every person in the city owning at least one bicycle. We have talked today about the safest places on Earth. What would you like us to talk about in the next videos? Write it in the comments. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and share. And those who are seeing us for the first time, subscribe and activate the bell so you receive our videos right away. Goodbye.